Hi there. Yeah, you can come on in. Have a seat. Lie down. It's kind of like a little futon looking thing, so you can sit down or lie down if you'd like. How are you doing? How have you been since our last session? You noticing a change and some improvement in your life? Sure, certainly. Share with me. I'll just, as usual, be writing in my notepad while you speak. Better sleep. Awesome. It's good to keep track and update on how you've been doing and stuff. Have you been meditating as well as journaling every morning? Great. Yeah, you sort of treat it as downtime. Right, that's how I view it too. When I recommend someone, I don't recommend everyone to do this because everyone's different and unique, but it's sort of like downtime from sleeping, right? Like you wake up in the morning and then you have like an extra little rest before you actually start your day, because sometimes we can't all be propelled to begin our morning. So we need that little extra time after waking up. Yeah. Exactly. So did you notice improvement when you're meditating? How has that been going for you? Can you maybe share or demonstrate how that's like for you? Oh, that's linked with better sleep, you think? Okay. Now, how far apart do you do your meditations from the time you go to bed, or maybe from the time you take a midday nap in the evening? Okay. Yeah, you're not a napper. I do remember that. Okay. Okay, so about 12 hours. You think that's like a long time to really tell if that's the contributing factor to you getting better sleep? Oh, okay. You've tried days without and you couldn't sleep, and days when you did do meditation, you could sleep better at night. Interesting. Okay. And what do you discover in your meditations? Is something sticking out to you profoundly? Is it something that you overall feel that you've acquired maybe some spiritual awareness? Okay. Nice. And when you do meditate, how do you feel after? Or even during? It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Much better. Lighter, you would say? Okay. Good, good. Again, this is all just to track your progress. You're doing great. Okay. Much better when you, from compared to your first arrival in my office. Yeah, you remember that day. Yeah, you were crying and stuff. You were shaking up, and yeah, you were going through a lot, and just, oh my gosh. In the 8 months that you've been here, I've noticed such an incredible, and I'm very proud of you, incredible improvement. And I cannot say it was, I have no right to say as your therapist, it was all thanks to my work. It was thanks to your work, the work you decide to do, because I can only say words. It's up to the person if they're willing to change. So you did amazing. I'm really just glad for you. Okay. I mean, heck, you're probably doing better than me, honestly. Yeah. Well, they do say the therapists are the ones that are the most messed up, right? So, but that's part of being, I guess, if you want to call it healer in this world, as we all are. But yeah. So with journaling, how do you notice a change? Just like with meditation, maybe you can share or demonstrate again with me. Oh, okay. You want me to read a little passage? Okay. See, that's very short, sweet, and simple. That's all you need sometimes, just to like say, I woke up today, I'm feeling alive. I drank my orange juice and ate my muffin, and I went to my job. That's it. Like sometimes that you just need to write about nothing, because that's all what mindfulness is. We've discussed this in past sessions. We've had a couple sessions just on mindfulness alone, because it can be a little hard to grasp sometimes, but I'm glad you pulled through and realized it was worth it to keep attending your sessions. But you probably had nothing to say that day, or maybe there was just so much overwhelming stress in your life that you just needed to write something, and that's awesome. That was great, and obviously you shared something that wasn't too deeply personal. Well, I mean, there's nothing to hide about eating a muffin and drinking orange juice, like, and going to work, right? Like, that's, you could share that with anyone, so I'm glad you shared it with me. And that you kind of realize that, yeah, sometimes that simple mindfulness of just writing down what you did today is more than enough. And you see how we can extend beyond that to gratitude, right? I was grateful for that muffin I ate today. I was grateful because not many can say that. I mean, most people in this world are probably not eating 3 meals a day right now. I mean, let's be real. So, just the little things like that are really, truly such a nice reminder. Yes. So, all right. So, what are you coming in for today? Oh, see, we're getting deeper and deeper here, right? That is truly profound. Yes. How can you make time be worth it? Like, how can you really, truly enjoy the moment and just kind of be here, right? Sort of like what we discussed, being present, mindful, right? But time has been like the main focus for you, right? Do you feel like you've been, excuse me, my apologies. Do you feel like you've been having a lack of time lately? Like time has just been running out for you? Okay. Yeah, I see how that can contribute to your stress. Yeah, a lack of resources. Now, by resource, you mean the money you make, your income? Okay. How do you think more income would contribute to you having more resources? Just open discussion, chat with me. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to know. Do you feel like there's something within you that you can kind of exchange for that mindset, instead of thinking, my life will only be okay if I have this, this, and this? In exchange, you could say, I already have the time and the resources within me. I can figure out a way to make things work. Or do you not see that light at the end of the tunnel right now? Okay, yeah, all right. Well, we may need an extra session on that in the future, but maybe next time you're coming in the near future, but time is really the overall emphasis right now, right? So it's interesting. Obviously, I'm no expert on time, but what I am an expert on is getting people to kind of guide their mind to a focus point, right? So let's focus on time ultimately, okay? And I want you, maybe as a guided meditation, we can try that now, okay? Since you've been practicing yours. Yes. You can feel free to close your eyes if you would like, if you're comfortable. If not, you can just stare at my mug. It's fine. Or that picture of whatever is back there. Or I don't know what's back there. Anyway. So, you can close your eyes with me here if you would like. Only if you would like, okay? Or you just keep your eyes open as you look around. Maybe in the curtains or the floor or the ceiling, and just gently, naturally let them drift when you feel comfortable, okay? Only when you feel comfortable. It's your choice. You have the freedom to do what you desire in here, in this room. You're safe here. This is your safe place. And I want you to feel just special. I want you to feel that special moment right now. Just how nice it is to walk into a therapist's office to be able to do that. You're fully clothed in pretty nice, cute outfit, and you just had your coffee this morning, right? And you had a little hazelnut in it, right? Like you wrote in your journal. So the blessing of just being able to do that and just enjoying the moment, whatever it is with your morning, Maybe sometimes it helps us dissociate from the current reality. We can actually imagine another day, maybe a day we already lived or a future scenario. So if you went through a stressful day today that was overwhelming, you don't have to imagine today and the coffee and the hazelnut. If it gives you too much stress, you can actually visualize another day. Use your creative, powerful, beautiful mind to visualize what you desire. This is up to you. I'm just here to guide, that's all. All right, so we can now see ourselves here, now. Maybe you can see yourself in the room looking up at a clock. And there's a clock on that wall, and it says 12:05 p.m. And, oh my gosh, you were supposed to be at work at 12. Okay, but remember, you're safe here in this therapist's office. You're not actually running late for work. So let's remind ourselves, this is just a movie. We're pretending, like kids playing pretend with Barbie dolls. So you see yourself running late and you feel that anxious worry and that stress. You feel it. Where do you feel it in your body? Your pit of your stomach. Keep your eyes closed now, or open, whatever you're doing, and just allow yourself to breathe in. And as you breathe in, allow calm, the word calm, the energy of calm in general, to go into your pit of the stomach. And exhale it out. Exhale the worry, the anxiety, the stress, the fear. Inhale again the calm. At your own pace of breath, exhale the worry, stress, whatever you feel in the pit of your belly. Do this now a few more times as I take some notes. And I'm connecting with you now, not only as your therapist, but energetically, and I'm picking up on this as well. And I feel like I'm seeing what you're seeing too. And I just feel to say that it will be okay, whatever you're going through, from one compassionate soul to another, that I understand. I know what you've been through. I've heard your stories time and time. I have all your notes and your history, and we've connected long enough to know that every track record, every past history you have of anything you ever stressed out about, guess what? You've been through. You've never repeated it again. You've gotten over and overcome, and you can do the same with time. And now see yourself overcoming that time stressor in your life. It's just a stinking clock. We can laugh it off. We can brush it off our shoulders. Time is only existent on what we feel it is. And you see now maybe the pattern of maybe being late for work. The cycle of repeating the stress is because we sometimes continue to go down the path of stressing about the same thing and thus attracting the same thing over and over again. Yeah, you remember our past session with that, right? Healing, repeating cycles. So you see how it's comparable to even time. When you kind of let go and brush it off and laugh it off, oh, I'm 15 minutes late, big deal. And then the next day, you see yourself the next day waking up again and, oh, you're early. You woke up earlier, you got ready, showered earlier, had your orange juice and hazelnut coffee earlier, right? And you feel so much better being on time, seeing yourself going to work on time, dressed nicely, cute as a button, right? Whatever you see yourself as, You are a confident person, and I've known you over these months, and I see that emanating in you, and not in an egotistical way, but in such a beautiful, confident, brilliant way that shines and just emanates out of you. It's like you're glowing now. I see you laughing, and you're not shedding a tear anymore about it. You're just kind of enjoying the moment. You having that extra time in the morning to just enjoy being here, enjoy every sip of that OJ. Okay? Just truly enjoying what is here, the precious, valuable time that is here now. Time is precious. Time is valuable. Time is valuable. Time is precious. You see that now. And I almost want to cry myself because I see it with you. It's like I'm feeling the gratitude on your end. How grateful I am for having this time that others don't have. But we made the choice to make time. We got up earlier, and may that continue to inspire you to do the same. And you can open your eyes at your own pace when you desire, when you fully immerse yourself in that experience and integrate yourself as having a person having all this free time. That even if there's no time left, you make time. You choose to make time. You strengthen and empower yourself to make time. You make time your B word. Right? Yes. How was that? You liked it? Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, a hug is appropriate, of course. Oh, I'm so happy to see you shining. You really are shining brilliantly. Wow, just again, that glorious confidence emanating from you. You know that you can do this. And what a wonderful thing to come in. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a session on time. Like, that's such a good idea, you know? And you're not just using these sessions as something that you depend on. You come in here when you actually need some true guidance. You know, you're not just coming in here because you're bored. You're coming in here because you really, truly want to work on yourself. You care for that. You want to grow, and you want to help others do the same. And I see that in you, and it's so beautiful. And I'm so, again, just so proud of you. I just have to emphasize that. I'm really grateful you come in here and allow me to do this for you today. And I hope this helped you. And is there anything else maybe perhaps you were looking for today, or is that all you kind of wanted today? Oh, wonderful. I'm so happy. Yeah. Consider this like a lunch break therapy session, right? And you have work after this. Yeah, so I think your coworkers are going to notice the difference when you come back in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're just like right across the street, aren't you? Oh, you got a new job there. Well, congrats. See, we begin to attract new opportunities in our life when we change. It truly comes from within first and foremost. We always have to remember that. Everything is energy. Okay. Well, may you have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day. And I don't know if I should say I hope to see you again soon, because, you know, sometimes when I say that, I feel a little sense of guilt, like, oh yeah, I hope you have a problem to come in here with, but you know what I mean. I mean it well. All right, it's just always such a pleasant experience seeing you, so yeah, take care now. Have a good rest of your day.